state capitol that has that for a war cry. And we are live at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock, Arkansas. Today, it's the Bell South SEC Game of the Week. Number 13, Alabama taking on Arkansas. Second down and 5. Malone again. Fumbles the football, and Alabama's got it at the 40-yard line of Arkansas. We've got a marker down.
Defense lined up in the neutral zone, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Wow. It would have been loss of down and a penalty of 15 yards, so they would not have been in position. That still sticks in the craw of Gene Stallings. Here's Malone again. 5 more yards as they continue to run between the tackles. For the option, Malone. Malone pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Option to the wide side of the field. The late pitch to Malone, and it is a dandy. First down, Razorbacks near midfield. They love to sprint Burks out, this time to the left, and he's in deep trouble because he went in the direction of the All-America Dwayne Rudd. Matt Waite, averaging only 36 yards per punt coming in, gets a boomer off this time. Michael Fagan back deep, and he'll take it from the 10. Finally ridden down at the 16-yard line. Aiden Stockton, though, has been solid, but they had a punt return for a touchdown last week, and a fake punt by Vanderbilt went all the way for a score. Eubanks with the fair catch. Anthony Eubanks. Michael Fagan, sophomore from Greenville, Alabama, drops back deep, waiting inside his 20. Fagan catapults forward to near the 22-yard line. Alabama was penalized 10 times for 70 yards last week. Arkansas, in contrast, only penalized 2 times a few weeks back against SMU. Kitchens finds his man, and it's a first down for Alabama. Everyone remembers Joe Lee Dunn's attack style. Joe Kynes now at Georgia. Here, of course, when Danny Ford came in. Alexander near midfield for another Alabama first down. The 30 of the top 44 are either true freshmen, redshirt freshmen, or sophomores here at Arkansas. Kitchens, right on the numbers, could not ask for a better pass to Shamari Buchanan. Fumble. Keith Jackson couldn't have said it better. Every time Alabama fumbles, Alabama got it. Oh boy. Second and 22. Nice shovel pass. Alexander to the 40-yard line.
Boy, did Kitchen take a shot on that. He didn't see the tail end of that.
He got under it all right. Fair catch at the 13-yard line by Eubanks. Loudermilk gives motion for Arkansas. 3rd and 7. Corey Nichols. That's a first down for Arkansas. I'd say the intent of the rule is certainly being tested. Here comes the reverse. Markers down in the backfield, and Loudermilk goes down at the 25-yard line.
Alabama, what they want to do is they want to hold Arkansas deep, get the ball
back
at midfield.
by the offense, 10 yards from the spot, still first down.
Bama coming for it, looking for the block, and he shanked it. He had a couple of shanks against SMU. And they will get the ball not at the 50, but at the 48-yard line in Arkansas territory. Just a 28-yard punt. Dennis Riddle is checked into the game for the first time. Kitchens gets away, just as he did against Southern Mississippi. A Heisman and a possible shot at a national title hanging in the balance later this afternoon. Here's Dennis Riddle. And Riddle inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Bama now 2 out of 4 in third down situations. Aitman Rutledge in the game at tight end. Riddle, markers fly as he goes down at the 22.
Holding for the offense during the run, 10 yards to the spot of the foul, still first down.
Stockton to punt it away. Eubanks. Fair catch, and he'll let it bound, and it gets an Arkansas roll. Look at that. To the 20-yard line. And Ohio State up on Pitt in the second. Second and 5. Malone to the 29-yard line. Look at that, out of the wishbone. So they go to the wishbone and manage the yard that's necessary for the first down. Oscar Malone. Right between the tackles. Runs right into the official, and that really did impede his progress. Malone stopped. He didn't get all of it. Fagan, one move, gets him to the 20. And he's wrestled down at the 21-yard line. Eubanks fumbles the football, but does manage to get on top of it at the 37-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Burke's in trouble and down. That drive began at the 38 and ended at their own 29. Punt time for Matt Waite. This time he gets all of it, sending Fagan to the sidelines. And rolls dead at the 32. First down and 5 after that penalty against Arkansas. Kitchens goes to the offhand and finds Riddle. First down, Alabama. What a nice play by Freddie Kitchens. A good ad-lib. Riddle stopped at the 43-yard line. That's a first down for the Crimson Tide. J.J. Jones and Chris Akins combined. Second and 5. Marcel West has it at the 24-yard line. Tackled by Deron Moss, number 28, the redshirt freshman. Kitchens on a dead roll, a bootleg rollout, cracked down inside the 15 at the 13. Philip Hayes made the stop. West is the wide receiver in the slot right. Riddle inside the 5, down to the 2. They mark it at the 1-yard line. You see the clock ticking. Still a timeout left. Quick pitch, Riddle. Touchdown, Alabama. His second touchdown of the season.
Just kneel down, run out the clock, and go in at half.
And something to remember, Alabama won the toss and deferred. So that means the Crimson Tide will get it when the second half opens up. Let's go down to Bob Kessling. Bob. Hayden Stockton to punt it away. Anthony Eubanks drops back deep. Waiting at his 25-yard line. An end-over-end kick. Not well struck by Stockton. And it rolls dead at the Arkansas 32-yard line. There's Michael Fagan back deep.
Wade is the punter.
He's waiting at his 30-yard line. Wade has been shaky today, but not this time. He got all of it. Fagan backpedals to the 22 and now heads forward. An 18-yard return by Fagan out to the 40. Former teammates, obviously. There's Marcel West. On the reverse, wrapped up by C.J. McClain. Kitchens down and a marker down. D.J. Cooper, number 99.
They just collapsed the pocket.
Hayden Stockton will boot it from his 20. Eubanks will have to backpedal in a hurry. Inside his 20. Fagan down there to bring him down at the 23. That is a huge punt.
Well, the officials were in great position to call it. They've got a close view, and both of them came in signaling no good.
On 4th and 7, Waite puts all of his weight behind that punt. Fagan gets away from one would-be tackler and now is headed the wrong way. And that's a break for Arkansas. Riddle. Boy, he is chewing up yardage against Arkansas.
But I'll tell you this one, he puts himself in position to win football games. He doesn't lose them by making mistakes. His team is playing good football. They're just not scoring a lot of points.
Eubanks with a fair catch at the 7-yard line.
And that's really crucial right now for Alabama, because if they make a mistake, it'll be tied. If they don't, if they are able to capitalize on a mistake, they could put this game out of reach.
And the pass to Eubanks, his first catch of the day, just shy of the 20-yard line. He won the job after the exit of Barry Lunny, whose eligibility was used up. Here's Malone. Oscar Malone at first down at the 33-yard line of Arkansas. That decision by Burks was very quick, abrupt, and predictable.
Yes, it was. Very predictable.
Pretty good boot by Waite. Fagan with room. And he fumbles the football, and that's another opportunity missed by Arkansas. High formation for Alabama at their 36. Kitchens finds Riddle. Boy, he got that with one arm. He reeled that one in with one arm. Second and 15, or 16. Kitchens finally brought down. Just 2 out of 8 today in conversions. Kitchens. Vaughn has it. That's a first down and more to the 46-yard line of Arkansas. First and 10 at the 46 of Arkansas. Razorbacks looking to blitz, and Alabama comes with a draw. Inside the 40 to the 39, Dennis Riddle. Why not? First down. Hauled down inside the 30 at the 28 by Mark Smith. First and 10, Bama at the 28. Riddle getting 5 yards at a chunk. Marcel West in motion. First play of the 4th is a pitch. Dennis Riddle down the sidelines. I believe he stepped out. Ryan Cunningham tries the field goal and kicks a knuckleball through the uprights. That's a 31-yarder to give Alabama a 10-0 lead. So the task for Arkansas's offense becomes even greater. Third down and 4. Alabama daring him to throw the football. 8 guys in the box, and the pass tipped into the air, picked off. Cedric Samuel. Ball was tipped into the air by Chris Hood, and then Samuel on the tip drill brought it in.
Have unsportsmanlike conduct against this team. Penalties administered after the play is over. The first down 10.
Second and 8. Riddle bottled up. Wrestled down by McClain. He says he came away with it, and he did. C.J. McClain with a pickpocket act. You could go to San Quentin for doing that if you were off the field of play. Option pitch, and a little early to Malone. Problems, turnover. Alabama got it. It's Hood that's on top of it. This will be a hash mark to the right. He does have a 46-yarder already this year. Angle right. He may have pushed this one a bit. It's no good. Still 10:49 remaining. Still plenty of time. Their defense has kept them in it. That pass is caught, and a beauty by Chukuma. Delay, Chukuma. Look out, here's the speed. 4.28 in the 40 from Montgomery. Fumbles it into the end zone, recovered by Alabama. Fernando Bryant at the 15-yard line. Kelvin Sigler stripped him. 4th down, 11. Stockton to punt from his 5. End over end punt, and the roll is a good one. Well, you talk about special teams breakdowns. Today, Eubanks actually took one in at the 7. That time, the punt was allowed to hit and then roll about another 20. Option run to the wide side, Chukuma again. Pretty good stiff arm that time. He will be very close to the necessary yardage for a first down. Fifth-year senior Jesse Cornelius. 2nd and 7. Delay again. Chakuma to the 45-yard line. And a late flag.
Boy, that late flag was thrown way late. That may be a face mask in there.
Incidental face mask against the defense. 5 yards tacked on to the end of the run and makes a first down.
Al Ford tells us the ball now at midfield. 2nd and 10. Over the middle. Knocked away. Oh, what a beautiful play. Now they're going to say it's a flag. Burks. Incomplete, intended for Loudermilk. Deshae Townsend is there with him.
Boy, I saw Shannon Sidney. He turned around.
Oh, look out. Gene Stallings may have been whistled. I think he's still barking about that last penalty.
Well, he's on the field. He's about a yard on the field.
Yep.
Coach is standing out there. You see the flag right in front of him? Well, it's not been a good day for Alabama.
Burks. Eubanks. Touchdown. Second and 8. Caught at the 39-yard line and a big catch by Calvin Hall. 2nd and 7. Play fake. Going for the home run to Calvin Hall. He's got it inside the 10. 3rd and goal from the 9.
Comes down to this play.
Play fake for Vaughn. Touchdown, Alabama! And Alabama here today, all games of tremendous impact in the country, as well as the SEC.
Well, that one will bring rain.
Pass intended for Sidney, and a marker comes down. Look at that.
Don't tell me that's defensive interference.
Al Ford will tell us, our referee today.
At offensive pass interference on the play, the penalty is declined. 4th down, the ball goes over on down.
Well, when you talk about history and you look at Alabama, you think this is their 1,000th game.
And, and I'm sure that although Gene Stallings loves history, he's glad that this game is history.
Well, he's looking for consistency, and that's what I think really eats a hole in him faster than anything is mistakes and consistency.
3rd down.
Well, you can look for some consistency, but when you line up across from an Arkansas team coached by that man, it's going to be a difficult chore to leave the game happy, even if you win it.
Sure. And I'll tell you this, Arkansas knew that they were going to be in for a battle. Alabama knew the same thing. And Arkansas played just like their coach. They played hard, raw bone football.
The Alabama Crimson Tide moved to 4-0, 2-0 in league play. Arkansas 0-2 with its first conference loss of the year. Back with more after this.